So now we're going to get into, I guess, forms of transformations. I'm just going to show you this graph or this equation. And I hope you look at this and go, wow, this looks just like, say, y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. But this has a c and a d and an a and a b. We're talking transformations, so maybe they're related. They are related. So I just want to make sure to bring that to your attention that, once again, it's a function. And I believe actually your book labels it as h and k, which is very nice because it keeps some cohesiveness. As you move into pre-calc, it relabels them as c and d, which all it is a variable. But right now it matches h and k, horizontal shift, vertical shift. That's actually going to be 8.3 part 2. Just today we are focusing on stretching and shrinking. So we are going to be looking solely at these two of a times sine b to the x. So we're adding it one piece at a time. Vertical stretch changes the amplitude. So that changes our range, and that's up and down. Horizontal stretch changes the period, and that's left to right. And it doesn't necessarily mess with the domain, but it is going to mess with your x values on your table. And amplitude, range, vertical, the A, it messes with your y values. So they're two separate pieces, so they work apart from each other. So make sure you have this written down, y equals a sine bx. Because we've got stretch and shrink vertically and then horizontal stretch and shrink. So, I mean, it gets complicated, but it's nice that these are introduced one at a time because one affects x and one affects y, and we can use those tables that we created to solve. So, make sure to have basically this bottom half of the page written down because that is important as well. I mean, everything's important, but, that paragraph, don't be writing that down. That won't help you out.